I think the Slade Summer School is one of the oldest summer schools in the country. It's been running for 30 years, very successfully, and we've found that it naturally grows into a community across 10 weeks when the term time students aren't using the building. So the sort of opportunities it offers to people are working in beautiful big studio spaces, top-notch tutoring, and time to develop their own work.
The way of describing the structure of the foundation course is very much about learning through making. Okay, so that is as opposed to say, here's an example of something and go do it. We actually work alongside of students, so you learn through the act of making.
I mean, it's amazing. It's like the instructors are really passionate, and we get to do different things over the course of the same day without actually losing the work. So we've been doing sculpture and then we're actually photographing the sculpture, so you're learning different mediums, but they're all connected.
There is options for students as well to learn some more sort of very specific skills. So we go through photography, we go through video making, we do actual painting, traditional techniques, etching, all sorts of print work, traditional analog photography, digital video making. Okay, we kind of go through all of these things.
Basically, it's a course on experimental photography where we try to experiment with the edges of photography in many different ways and try to open new ideas through all the different ancient techniques that we find, as extracting chlorophyll from plants and created anthotypes, that they are called. That is a process where we use chlorophyll as a photosensitive material to obtain images.
The content of the course, it's a very intensive course, so all of the skills of etching will be covered within the course, from line work to soft line work to tone and textures, and then introducing colour towards the end of the first week. And then the second week, if people come back on the course, it's really to develop those skills to do more ambitious work.
I've been blown away by the level of expertise from our teacher, Penny. The facilities are fantastic, the studio is very well run. We've learned so much. We've had a fantastic group of people, so it's been a really interesting week. And yeah, it's been great. And also the campus is fantastic because there are so many other departments brushing shoulders with each other, and I've also met some teachers here, so it's been a very interesting week, and I'm looking forward to coming back next week.
I came on the summer school having done a degree in English literature, decided I wanted to try out being an artist. It was a big risk, but I found loads of other people there in a similar position to me, and it helped me then go on to do an MA in fine art at the Slade, and now I'm teaching on the course, so it's really fun to kind of come full circle and see it from the other side.
Yesterday we had this fantastic day when we had the whole of the day and we could just literally throw paint and make whatever marks we wanted to. And I kind of, in the end, that became a composition in its own right, actually, just kind of working out, where the lights and the darks were on the page. So we've really built up, I think, from the beginning, just looking at how you use line, how you use tone, and then actually kind of gradually being able to sort of just, this couple of days, we're just literally using all the things. We've been outside sketching in our sketchbooks, we've been to art galleries, and we're really putting that all together now.
Good artists copy, great artists steal. That's the name of the course, and the course is about making a connection between the works of art that we see in museums and art galleries and the studio, and a lot of artists use museum and art gallery collections in ways that I think that perhaps the general public don't realise.
Whilst some of our students come on these short courses purely for developing their personal work and having some kind of dialogue with other artists, other students are very intent on progressing into further or higher education, and we have a really good success rate of getting students on top courses across London.